Welcome to my channel. I want to start with a very simple question today. Did you know that you are already using English every single day, even if you don't speak it fluently yet? Yes. Even if you struggle with words, even if you cannot make long sentences, even if you are shy or scared to speak, English is already a part of your life. And today, I want to show you something that may surprise you, motivate you, and maybe even change the way you learn English forever. Just think about your day for a moment. When you wake up in the morning, what is the first thing you touch? Your phone. And what do you see on your phone? Words like alarm, unlock, battery, charging, Wi Fi, password, message, call, update. These are all English words. You read them every day. You see them every day. You understand them without thinking. Isn't that interesting? You never sat in a classroom to learn these words. You never memorized them. You learn them naturally just by living your life. Now think about your conversations. Even when you speak your own language, don't you say words like okay, sorry, thank you, problem, tension, camera, charger, selfie, laptop, mobile, video, status, comment, like, subscribe? These are all English words too. You use them without fear. You use them without translation. You use them without hesitation. Why? Because these words became part of your daily life. And this is exactly what I want to show you in this video. How English is already traveling with you, sitting beside you, helping you, guiding you, and growing with you every single day. Stay with me till the end, because once you see how much English you already use, you will start learning faster, thinking better, speaking easier, and feeling more confident. This one video may completely change your English learning journey forever. Let's begin. Chapter 1, English Around You, the Hidden Language in Daily Life. Let me take you into a very real moment that happens to all of us every single morning. You open your eyes, your mind is still waking up, and before you even sit up in your bed, your hand reaches for your phone. And the very first thing you see on that bright screen is not your family, not your room, not your own face, but English words. You see the word alarm, you see unlock, you see notification, you see battery low, battery full, charging, Wi Fi, update available, settings, calendar, messages, missed call. You understand every single one of these words without fear, without translation, without thinking. This is your first big moment of the day, your first aha moment without even knowing it. English enters your day before your feet even touch the floor. And the most surprising thing is that these words are used not only in English speaking countries, but in every corner of the world. A person in Pakistan, India, Brazil, Japan, Egypt, or Turkey sees the same English words on their phone, uses the same English apps, reads the same English notifications. That is the power of English. It travels everywhere, it connects everyone, it lives inside every device you touch. Now imagine the next few minutes of your morning. You open different apps: YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the names are English. You see words like comment, share, save, story, like, subscribe, follow, search, trending, history, profile, login, loading, connecting, call, video. You use these words every day. No teacher explained them to you. No one forced you to memorize them. You learn them naturally because they are part of your daily life. And this is where the magic happens. English does not come into your life only through school or books. It comes through the phone you use, the apps you love, the music you listen to, the shows you watch, the signs you read, the brands you buy. English is not a foreign language anymore. It is a daily language. Look around your home. Look at food packaging. Biscuits, milk, shampoo, soap, noodles, tea, juice, chips. Many of these have English names or instructions written in English. You read them without fear. You understand them without translation. When you go outside, you see road signs that say, stop, no parking, one way, school zone, speed limit. These are simple words, but they show how English guides people on the road. When you watch TV or listen to music, you hear English words again and again. Even in your local dramas and songs, English lines appear naturally. Advertisements, billboards, posters, product names, so many of them use English. And here comes the emotional truth. You are not a beginner. You have been learning English your entire life without even noticing it. You are not starting today. You already started years ago. In your daily conversations, you mix English with your native language without fear. You say things like charger legal, meeting high, plan cancel, online class, video call, mood off, scene on, tension mat low, backup chahiye, order cardu. These mixed expressions show that English already lives inside your brain. You use English words even when you don't try to. This means one powerful thing. You already understand more English than you think. You know more words. You have more confidence. You have more exposure. You are much further on your English journey than you realize. So now, ask yourself this simple question. If English is already around you in your phone, in your apps, in your food, in your music, on your roads, in your conversations, then isn't it time to start using it more actively in your daily actions? That is exactly what we will learn in the next chapter. Let's move forward. Chapter 2, Using English in Small Daily Actions, 500 plus words. Let me start this chapter with a simple truth that almost every successful learner in the world understands. Every big skill begins with one small daily practice. No one wakes up fluent. No one becomes confident in one night. No one reaches the top by doing nothing. English grows in your life the same way a plant grows. Slowly, quietly, one small drop of water at a time. And today, I want to show you how these small drops, these tiny daily actions can change your entire English journey, even if you think you are a complete beginner. The good news is, you don't need big grammar, big vocabulary, or big lessons. You only need small steps repeated every day. Let's start with something everyone can do, talking to yourself. Yes, it may sound strange, but it is one of the most powerful habits for English learners. You don't have to speak perfectly. You don't have to speak loudly. You can just whisper or speak in your mind. Imagine you wake up in the morning, just say small things like, I am waking up now. I am feeling fresh. I am brushing my teeth. I am washing my face. When you get ready for work or school, say, I am wearing my shirt. I am making tea. I am packing my bag. These simple sentences start training your brain to think in English. And when your brain thinks in English, your speaking becomes easier, smoother, faster. Another small action is naming the objects around you. Look at your room and say, bed, pillow, blanket, window, fan, desk, chair, light, bottle, phone, charger. These are not difficult words. You already know many of them. Just naming them daily makes your mind more comfortable with English. Slowly, you start seeing the world in English. And once that happens, you grow very fast. Then comes the habit of describing your actions. This is one of the most powerful techniques for beginners. If you are cooking, say, I am cutting vegetables. I am cooking rice. I am making tea. If you are walking, say, I am walking to the market. I am buying milk. If you are cleaning your room, say, I am folding clothes. I am arranging things. These small sentences are like tiny exercise sets for your brain. They are easy, but they build fluency. Another daily action is reading simple English words around you. You don't have to read books or long articles. Just read things you see every day: shampoo bottle, toothpaste tube, rice bag, milk carton, biscuit packet, medicine label. These small readings build confidence and make your eyes comfortable with English text. If you want one more powerful step, try switching your phone language to English. At first, it may feel challenging, but very soon you will realize that you already know most of the words. This one single change can transform your English exposure. Also, try watching small English clips, not long videos. Just 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 2 minutes. Listen and understand simple words. This keeps your brain connected to English without pressure. Here comes an emotional reminder. Do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait for perfect English. Use what you have today. Start with what you already know. Even small English is powerful when used daily. Now, let's talk about building English as a habit, not a school subject. Try 5 minutes of daily reading. A small paragraph, a short story, a few lines. This is enough. Keep a simple English journal. Write 1 or 2 sentences about your day. Today I woke up early. Today I cooked lunch. Today I studied English. Listen to English while walking. Speak to yourself while doing chores. These are small steps, but they build a big future. Remember this: small actions build your thinking, and your thinking builds your speaking. And in the next chapter, we will go deeper into how thinking in English changes everything. Let's move forward. Chapter 3: Training your brain to think in English daily. Why do some people speak fast and naturally? Because they think in English. This is the small secret that changes everything. When your brain translates from your mother tongue to English, speaking becomes slow, heavy, and full of fear. But when your brain starts thinking in English, words come out quickly, your voice feels lighter, and your confidence grows. In this chapter, I will show you in very simple steps how to train your brain to think in English every day, not by memorizing long lists or studying grammar for hours, but by doing tiny, powerful exercises that fit into your life right now. First, understand the difference between thinking and translating. Translating is like carrying a heavy bag from one room to another. You pick a thought in your language, you find an English word, you adjust the grammar, and then you speak. Thinking in English is different. It is like speaking from inside the same room. The word arrives, the sentence forms, and you speak without the heavy bag. To make this shift, start with the easiest move. Think in simple words first. Use small words you already know. When you see a cup, think cup. When you eat, think eat, hot, delicious. Keep the sentences short. I am eating. It is cold. I like this. Short thoughts are easier to form and faster to say. Next, replace one mother tongue thought every hour with an easy English sentence. If you are about to say something in your language, stop for a second and say it in English instead. At first, you will feel slow. That is okay. This small pause trains your brain to choose English. Practice micro thinking during everyday tasks. While brushing your teeth, say in your mind, I am brushing my teeth. While walking to the shop, think, I am walking to the shop. While cooking, say, I am cutting vegetables. These little repetitions are like push ups for your brain. They are small, but done daily, they build real strength. Now add mini challenges to make learning exciting. Try this one. Look around and describe what you see in 3 English words. For example, blue shirt, tall tree, red car. Do it every morning. Another mini challenge. Talk to yourself for 20 seconds about one simple thing, your breakfast, your plan for the day, or how you feel. Keep it short and keep it in English. Another, imagine a short conversation in English before going to bed. Pretend you meet a friend and say, Hello, how are you? I am fine. I watched a video today. These tiny games create spikes moments of joy when you surprise yourself with what you can say. Let me tell you a short story, a true and simple story of a woman named Amina. She used to be very shy. She thought she had no English, but she began a small habit. Every morning, she named 5 objects in English and whispered one sentence while making tea. After 1 month, she noticed something strange. She could understand simple English songs better. After 3 months, she could say short sentences without stopping. People around her noticed the change. She felt proud. Her secret was not studying long hours. Her secret was daily thinking in English. This is your chance to copy that secret. Remember, your brain is like a muscle. The more English it hears and uses, the more English it will give back to you. Start small, be kind to yourself, and celebrate every little success. When you miss a day, just start again tomorrow. Small, steady steps beat dramatic but short efforts. As your brain begins to think in English, you will see a fast change. You will stop translating. Your speaking will feel natural, and your listening will become easier. And when thinking becomes natural, the next step, speaking confidently with real people, becomes possible and simple. In the next chapter, we will take these inner changes outside the house and learn how to use English with friends, in shops, at work, and in real conversations. Let's keep going. Your brain is ready to learn. Chapter 4, Speaking English Confidently in Real Life Situations. You don't need perfect English, you just need the courage to try. This is where most learners freeze, most learners stop, and most learners lose confidence. They think they must speak without mistakes, without hesitation, without fear. But real English does not work like that. Real English is human. Real English is natural. Real English is full of pauses, simple words, and small sentences. Even native speakers do not speak perfect English every time. So today, I want to remove that fear from your heart. Because the moment you speak even one small English sentence in real life, you enter a new world. Your English becomes alive. Your English becomes real. Let's start with the simplest real life situation, shopping. Imagine you walk into a store. You don't need long sentences. You don't need fancy vocabulary. You only need small, clear lines like, Excuse me, where is the sugar? Or, How much is this? Or, I need 1 kilo, please. These sentences are easy for beginners, and people understand them everywhere. Another example, do you have this in medium size? Or, can I get a bag? These tiny moments build your confidence like bricks, small but strong. Next, think about asking for help. You don't need to speak perfectly. Just say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" Or, "I am looking for this place." Or, "How do I go there?" The moment you ask one question, your fear becomes smaller. And once you receive an answer in English, your brain becomes faster. You start understanding more. Your confidence grows again. Now let's move to something more personal. Talking to a friend. You don't need deep English. You just need simple starters like, "How are you? How was your day? What are you doing today?" Or, "Did you watch that video?" Add small answers. "I am good." "I am busy." "I am free." "I am tired." "I am excited." These are everyday sentences. When you use them, you feel natural. You feel like English is becoming part of your life. Let's imagine ordering food. Again, keep it simple. "One tea, please." "One chicken burger, please." "Can I get cold water?" "Can I have extra sauce?" "What do you recommend?" These sentences are short and easy, but they make you feel confident because you are speaking English in a real situation with real people outside your comfort zone. Now, let's talk about English at work. You may think this is difficult, but even in the workplace, simple English works. For example, "I will send it." "I will check it." "Please wait. Can we meet at 3 p.m.? "I need help with this file." "I am working on it." "I will update you." These are small, everyday sentences that make you look confident, smart, and professional. You do not need heavy words to sound confident. You need clarity. And what about meeting new people? Again, simple English wins. "Hello, my name is..." "Nice to meet you." "Where are you from?" "What do you do?" "Do you live nearby?" "Do you work or study?" These are basic questions, but they help you connect with people. You don't need big talks, you just need small openings. To help you even more, let me give you easy conversation templates for beginners. You, "Hello, can I ask something?" Other person, "Yes." You, "Where is the bus stop?" You, "Hi, how are you?" Friend, "I am good." You? You, "I am good too." "What are you doing?" You, "Excuse me, I want to order." Waiter, "Yes, what would you like?" You, "One chicken sandwich, please." Now let's talk about overcoming shyness. First, take a deep breath. Second, start with small situations, not big ones. Third, use easy words only. Fourth, don't worry about mistakes, they are part of learning. Fifth, celebrate every small success. If you speak one sentence today, appreciate yourself. If you speak two sentences tomorrow, celebrate again. Your first sentence may be small, but it opens a very big door. Remember this final truth. Daily English becomes real English only when you start using it with people. When you speak outside, your fear drops, your thinking becomes faster, your listening becomes sharper, and your confidence becomes stronger. This is the moment where your English journey becomes real. Let's take that step together. If this video helped you understand the real power of daily English, then don't let this learning stop here. Take one small step right now. Click the like button so this message can reach more learners like you. Subscribe to the channel because I make simple, clear, and beginner-friendly English learning videos every week. And most importantly, write this in the comments. I will use English in my daily life. Your one sentence today can become your fluency tomorrow. Let's grow together one day, one sentence, and one small effort at a time.